everyone, welcome to Red Carpet with your host Laila Khalid. Summer is here and sending us sunny vibes. Celebrities win the hearts of their fans with their acting, style, body structure, fitness, work and their personalities. Fans are interested to know about their favorite celebrities' lifestyle as well as the love and breakups. Our guest for today is a famous actor and dashing personality, Amir Qureshi. Amir is famous for his acting and his hit film, Bhai Log. Let's welcome Amir Qureshi to our show. Hello Amir, thank you so much for joining me on Red Carpet Show. I am so delighted to have you in my show today. So my question is, how are you today?
Very well, thank you very much. Thank you for having me on your show.
Amir, I know you come from a background of artist and being an actor and director. And then you also are son of a Mustafa Qureshi. How does it feel, a legendary actor, Mustafa Qureshi?
Well, to start with, I never used that to get to where I am today, which is not much, but still. Uh, Up until recently, but a few years back, I never told anyone who I was, whose son I was. So I struggled my way up. I did whatever any other actor would do, just doing a photo shoot and giving auditions and just standing in queues and all that. So I did all that. So nobody can blame me for nepotism. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
of course.
yeah, so
How,
he did good for himself, mashallah. He did
yeah.
well. But it's him, I'm me. I'm Amir Qureshi. So I don't really. It doesn't affect me in any way. Neither
It
did he
must be
ever
very, yeah.
sort of,
I was
neither
gonna
did
say,
he
it
ever
must be very
support my
challenging for you
acting
to be an
career.
actor.
What's that? What's that?
I say
Come again?
it might be very challenging for you to be an actor. Was it really happy, your dad?
My dad was not happy. He never wanted me to be an actor. He never wanted me to be what I am today. He never supported me for this. So yeah, I'm like a self-made guy. Yeah.
It's very different. I've noticed that in Pakistani culture, in our culture, that when we want to become an actor, our parents want us to be like doctor, lawyer, or maybe engineer. So when we tell them, I want to be an actor, it's like a shocking news for them. So it might be like for your father as well.
Thing is, it shouldn't be that shocking when your father is an actor himself, isn't it? So my first question to my dad when I was younger was that
Yeah.
you either don't love your work or you don't love your son. So because if you love your work, then why wouldn't you want me to be in acting? So that's him. He must have had his reasons, but the upside of that was that I just studied. I studied a lot. I've got a double master's degree. I did an MBA from Pakistan. I did MSc in international marketing from UK, Leicester University, and then yeah. So I'm one of the very highly qualified actors in Pakistan. Yeah,
This is
something to be
amazing.
proud of, isn't it?
Amir, how is your experience being an actor? Tell us your experience.
It's wonderful. It's wonderful. It's what I've always wanted to be. Because growing up, all I saw was an actor in a house, who I actually hardly ever got to see because he was hardly ever home. He was so busy, day and night. And so that's where I wanted to be. Because when I was a kid, yeah, we would just go somewhere. My dad would be driving in the front seat, and my mom would be sitting right next to him, and me and my sister, and we would be sitting like in the back seat, and our car couldn't move an inch because it was like surrounded by people. There was like people on the windows, on the windscreen, on everywhere, all around us. A car couldn't move an inch. You know what I mean? And I was like, oh, looking at all that, and it's very fascinating. I thought maybe one day I can be in that front seat driving. So that ain't happening though, but it's okay. But I'm really enjoying this. I enjoy acting. I love acting. But that's not only what I do. I'm also a musician because my mother, she just passed away last July. She was a singer. So yeah, I've got music in me from my mom's side. So I'm a composer. I've made songs, a lot of songs, and yeah, I play guitar. There it is. Pew. There
Oh,
you
wow, amazing. Can you sing
go.
one little song for us? Come on.
Yeah. Well, I've got a bad throat right now. I know that's so cliche, the typical response. I go a bad throat, but I actually do have a bad throat right now. So I don't know, sound like a friggin', a donkey right now. So
Amir, you have worked in
uh,
so many dramas in Pakistan, and I was
I
reading
have
about you,
done dramas.
your
I've done
drama,
over 100
Dolly
dramas.
Darling,
I've done
Baba
13
Jani,
movies.
Kabir, Niba. Which one is your favorite drama where you acted in there?
You did do your research, didn't you? Yeah, but all the names that you've just taken, they were all right. Maybe there was this drama called Ranglaga. It was with Faisal Qureshi. I quite enjoyed that because I'm a character actor. I like to do different sort of characters, different accents, and different tones. And I tried a different accent in that one, which I had never done before because it's not native to me. It was very, like Urdu speaking. So if you see that, you'd know. And then there's another show called Shehzada Salim, in which I played Shehzada Salim. I was the title role with that. So yeah, I enjoyed that. That was beautiful. I love that drama. Baba Jani was good. I played the villain in that, and the funny part was uh, many women in Pakistan they hated me after that show. So I met this lady in a dinner somewhere, and she was like, "Oh, you're the guy who played Saqib." Yeah, I guess that's what my name was. Who played Saqib in Baba Jani? I said, "Yeah, that's me." Said, "If you don't mind, I would really like to slap you." I said, "Yeah, well, of
You know,
course I
Amir,
do."
I was about to ask you this question because sometimes you are giving a character to act in a drama on the film, and sometimes it can be a villain or serial killer or someone very toxic. And now you're telling me that you went for a dinner and the women wanted to slap you. So I was about to ask you, when you go out,
I mean, like,
how do you feel when people are just staring at you? Because they think it might be a
they don't
reality,
care.
but it's not, it's just an acting.
They're not really scared. But yeah, well, sometimes they would just come up and try and take a selfie with me. But, I mean, if they hate me for a character that I've done, that's like a compliment for me, which means that I've done a good job. You're a good
That's what they say.
villain.
If you have more haters, means you have done a good job.
Yeah, right. That's how I see it.
I mean, what was your first break in this industry?
I've been a villain in most of them.
I mean, what was your first break in this industry?
First break.
Being an actor.
I started off very small. Well, I'm still doing small roles anyway, but um, that would be back in the late 90s, probably. Yeah, late 90s. There was this sitcom, and my friend was in it, and he asked me to do a little role in it. So yeah, I did that one, and after that, I went to England, and I was in England for a very long time. And then when I came back, I uh, I started off as a musician. I had a studio. I was recording, but then I wanted to be an actor. I wanted to try out acting, but I lived in Lahore. That's where I'm from. So born and raised there. But there was hardly any acting opportunities in Lahore because all the industry was in Karachi. So I had to move to Karachi about 22 odd years ago, and I tried my luck here. And then I got this. I started off with like these short films, the short telefilms that we call them. So yeah, one or two telefilms I did, and then started off with serials. But straight away, my main goal was the movies, was a silver screen. So I did my first film pilot back in 2010, and then after that I did 13 movies. I'm
Oh,
more
wow.
focused towards the film side.
How does it feel to be someone else on the screen, being an actor?
I think I'm someone else in real life as well. I'm a different kind of person with everyone. I mean, with you, I'm talking to you. Maybe I don't know. One would say that I'm just putting up an act. Maybe I'm just pretending to be the Amir Qureshi that you want me to be. And if I'm with my kids, I'm the father that they want me to be. So I'm with my friends, and So I think everyone in their real life is also acting, and they're pretending to be someone to fit into their environment. Don't you think
You just
so?
have to be yourself with me. You know, when you are working on screen and they give you a character that you have to act in the film, do you have to do any practice, like dialogues, accent, the body movement?
Initially I did, but later on I got to know that. I mean, that's actually the right way to do things, right? You have to practice, you have to rehearse, and even on the set when you go there, all actors they have to gather around and they have to do their lines together and rehearse it before going in front of the camera. But unfortunately, that's not the way it is in this part of the world. So I just stopped practicing and just doing Rome as Rome is doing it. So
And
yeah,
just, yeah, just go with the flow with the
yeah.
acting.
But sometimes, if I get a good character, like this recent one that I'm doing right now, currently I'm doing the serial for Geo TV, and it's called Hadsa. It's directed by Vajahat Rauf, and um, and when he offered me that character, I got all the scripts and I read through them and I sort of practiced them because it was the first time I was working with him. So I didn't want him to get an impression that I'm just like one of the mill actors, anyone who just comes on the set unprepared. So with this one, I'm trying to sort of be a bit more um, professional.
Is it hard
It's
to
working
read
out.
the script? Like,
What's that?
is it hard to read the script and just to remember it? I will forget,
I'm
to be
good with
really
my
honest.
memory. No, I'm good with my lines because I come from theatre. I started acting in theatre on stage. So, and you have to memorize the entire play over there. So my memory is pretty good, and that's how I went through school as well because I used to cram all everything right before the exams, and I would pass.
Working along with different actors, different director is a different thing because everyone has different personalities, different moods, and different perception about their views. Do you ever have difficulties working along with someone else? Any disagreement, conflicts with an
Um,
actor?
yeah, you get all sorts of people in it. They're good people. They're easygoing people, and then at the same time, you get difficult kind of people. But you have to get along because at the end of the day, they're not your friends, are they? They're your colleagues. So yeah, there have been some actors I've felt very difficult working with. So I kind of try to make sure that I don't work with them again. Some are female,
Amit,
actually,
I
all
was going to ask you something. Um, I was reading about you, and in the article, it says that Amir is famous for his dashing looks, personality, and his physique. How do you get time to keep up with your fitness regime?
look at me. But naturally,
This,
now I'm 6'2".
I was
Which
reading an article about you,
it's got nothing to do with me.
and this is
I'm 6'2".
how they describe you: Amir Qureshi, fantastic fitness, the body
I like
structure, dashing
I like
personality. So when you
but
get so
I'm a
busy,
bit
how do you keep
of
up with your fitness? I
I'm
mean,
not
you are
going to get
quite fit.
taken
Come
about
on.
I'm the kind of I don't even go out to parties. I don't go to there's events and stuff. I just stick to myself. I mean, just in my house playing the game. I'm playing the game right now. If I can show it to you, right? But yeah, I'm a gamer. So that's what I do. But yeah, I do go to the gym. I do work out. I have to. Not that I love it. I enjoy it. Many people go to the gym because they really like it, but I do it because I have to. Because all my family, everyone, they're fat. Everyone has a pot belly. My father, he has a huge pot belly. So to be in shape, I have to really, really work for it. Otherwise, I'll start getting funny kind of roles in my dramas. because I've been getting all these fathers and even grandfather roles recently. So I had to sort of lose weight, and I lost about 25 kilos in the
Wow.
last 5 months, 5 or 6 months. Yeah, I had to do that because I was
In
getting
five or
very
six
old.
months, 25 kg. This is amazing.
Yeah, and I had to do that.
So you must be working really, really hard towards your fitness.
It's a diet
Your
control.
diet, yes.
The internet. I mean, I'm sure you know about this. You just take in the number of calories and you burn out the number of calories. So there has to be a balance in that. So just know what you eat. I'm
I mean,
not much of a foodie myself.
being an actor and director, it's a very busy life. How does
I
your
wouldn't
family feel
say
about it? Do you
I
give time
wouldn't
to your
say I'm a
family?
director. I did direct a few short films just to try it out, see how, because I'm a creative guy. Anything that has anything to do with fine arts, I've done it. I've done painting, I've done sketching, I've done sculptures, I've done writing, I've done poetry, I've done music composition, theater, TV, film. So anything that's arts related, I would really like to do. The only thing that I cannot do, not even save my life, that's dance. I can't dance. So I wish I could. I would love that. But yeah, so I wanted to try my luck at direction. So I wrote a couple of short films and I directed them. And and good for me. I mean, they won in international film festivals. One of my short films, Good Luck, it won the first prize in Turkey, in Ankara. And then there's another one, it won in UK Film Festival. And then my another short film that I did, Prem Park, it was shortlisted in LA Film Festival. So then, yeah, I thought, okay, I can do it. I'm not so bad. So I might direct. I might get into direction later, but let's see.
That's good. Sometimes we are presenters, okay? And we are very natural when we're on the screen. We just speak our heart and mind. Do you think we have any chance to come Pakistan and work in a drama or film?
Absolutely. I mean,
Will we get
over
a
here, I mean, if
chance?
you're good looking, acting comes in Pakistan. The sad reality of Pakistani showbiz industry is looks matter more than talent over here. So, yeah, I mean, if you're good looking, you're pretty, you go every opportunity to get into it. I mean, they would say that, all right, fine, you learn acting as you go on. As we know that many actors, the young lot that are working right now, the boys and the girls, I mean, most of them are not such great actors, but they're very good looking. So, yeah, and as they go on, they learn acting.
Oh, then I have no
So, yeah,
chance anyway.
everyone has a chance.
When you're talking about the good-looking people, I was about to come on this question. I have
No, I'm talking
heard
about you.
Pakistani.
I mean, if you're asking me for yourself, if you can be in the industry, I'm saying, of course you can be. Look at yourself.
No.
It's so beautiful.
Oh, thank you. No, I was talking about, the Pakistan industry. This is so true. Pakistani people will look at your face first. And if you are good looking, it doesn't matter if you're not a good actor, but you are in. But then there's another person who might be a talented actor, but he or she may not have the looks of the other person that they think is the right person for the drama. And I think that this is the lack in Pakistan industry.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, this is not Indian industry where Nawazuddin Siddiqui and all these people they can make it big. So over here, yeah, we have very good actors who are not known for their good looks, but their talent. But they have really, really struggled. I don't know if I want to name them because that's not nice. So yeah, there are very, very like big, amazing actors. They had to struggle. They had to struggle twice as much as any good-looking actor would have. So, but they've made their mark. They've made it big. One of them went into Cannes Film Festival recently.
Amazing. Amir, time is limited, and I would like to say thank you again to join
Yeah,
me on red
perfect timing.
carpet.
It's not a great time for me now.
Please,
Yep.
can you just send and let our audience know the positive message from you?
I just gave a message. Oh my God, this is very awkward giving messages. I'm good at
Is
giving
this a
messages.
positive message?
Just follow your dreams, bro. I mean, just whatever you want to do, you only get one life. You're not gonna get another chance. So whatever that is that you really want to do, just go for it and get it. Don't settle for second best, baby. Put your love to the test. You got to. That's a Madonna song. That's okay.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, Amir, for joining me in Red Carpet Show. And thank you so much
Thank
from
you.
our audience who are watching us right now. Anyway, I have taken Amir's advice. So remember, life is short. Live your life, be positive, and never settle down for the second best. I will see you next week, Wednesday again. From me, goodbye.